Hey, welcome to Tennessee Buck Outdoors. Today, I'm going to show you how to make apple butters with this apple, a Granny Smith apple, in a crock pot. Stay tuned, I think you're going to like it. Alright, let's get started. Before I do, let me show you a little trick. I'll put my apples there. Put this to the side. Now normally if you put a cutting board on one of these surfaces, it'll slide up and down, but this right here is what you usually line your covers with. Anyway, covers with. Cut you a little, put you underneath that. There you go. Alright, now on the apple peeler, a lot of times people like to use these. I'm having a hard time keeping this one stuck, so you run it all the way through. Like I said, it's supposed to stick. You'll have this. Now, you'll have your core, but you lose a little bit of apple and what I think is the fiber or the skin. Of course, this will go like that. These are good if you're doing dry, if you're going to do dry foods. But let me show you the best way to do it. You want to take your apple, take your core, go like that. Then look at there. Oh, and if you're wondering, I'm putting all these into the bowl, and then we can take them and throw them out to the birds. Now, what you also want to do is cut it right there in half. Now, as you can see, there's no seeds, which is good. If it was, then you can just go ahead and slice it up a little bit. Now, what you want to do is turn this over. We'll do it like this. And just, cut you some sections. You really don't want big chunks. The smaller chunks will cook easier. And then just throw them in your pot. Now we're using Granny Smith apples. Like I said, now this right here, I'm going to go ahead and throw it in there. I ain't going to waste it because it will cook down. Now this right here, we'll just go like that, throw it in there. And I'll show you one more time. Right there. You want to put that on the pot, and you want to try to get this centered as you can. Then just start going back and forth until it comes through. You want to pull it out, cut it. Once again, no seeds. Slice it. Okay. Now you want to do 5 to 6 pounds of these apples. Now I think I've got 6 pounds. Chances are it's only going to hold 5 pounds. So let me get the rest of these cut up and we'll be right back. Okay, Granny Smith apples, we've got almost 6 pounds, about 5.5. So what you're going to do now is you're going to put 1.5 cups of sugar in here. So we're going to there's your cup. There's your half. You just put it on there. Now this is going to take a long time to cook. I'm talking about many hours. So then we're going to do brown sugar, which I need to cut the bag open. I need to cut it the right way. Now I'll probably get a comment saying, I'm always prepared when I get ready to do one. I have everything I need at hand. Yeah, bat me. Oh, did I say that out loud? Gee. Alright. So we're going to try this. But homemade apple butter, you can't beat it in a crock pot. You ain't like my ancestors having to be out there. Now we're going to go a little bit heavy. Not a lot, but like my ancestors out there, everybody taking turns peeling, cutting, and then watching it cook. That ain't gonna happen. Alright, now what we're going to do is we're going to put 1/4 cup apple cider vinegar. Just 1/4 cup, little dab of D. That's all you gotta do. Woo! Get you some. Then we're going to add some salt. It's about 1 tablespoon. So right there. And if you like a little bit more, you can put that on there. And then what we're going to do is we're going to put some ground cinnamon in here. And what we're going to put is 1/2 tablespoon, as soon as I find it. Ground cinnamon, raw cinnamon. Yeah, I'm going a little bit heavy on that too. I mean, hey, you only live once, maybe twice. Then the same thing with nutmeg. We got nutmeg. You want to do the same thing. And I'll go a little bit heavy. With that. And then what you want is just 1/2 cup of water. Alright. Then, if I can remember, oh here it is. Excuse me, pardon me. Alright, put your lid on there, plug her up. Now for 1 hour, you want this on high. You want to go ahead and get the heat up, get it going. After 1 hour, take it back to low, and then just watch it. It might take 8, 9, 10, 11 hours. Not for sure. You just have to watch it. Each crock pot is different. So we're going to watch this, and then as it goes, I'll explain more. So anyway, let's go to work, little buddy. Okay, it's been an hour. They're starting to melt. But, like I said, turn it down to low. It's going to take hours and hours and hours. So, we'll be right back. Okay, it's been about 7 hours. What we're going to do, oh look at there. Look at there. we're just going to do a fine stir. As you can see, it's getting righteous. But like I said, this right here takes time. So we're going to let it cook. Like the old Ronco commercials. Set it and forget it. So that's what we're doing, but we'll come back and check on it later. But we need to go ahead and give it a good stir. Like I said, it's been so far 7 hours. And counting. Okay, little buddy, keep on cooking. Alright, we're into the 8th hour. I think that's long enough. So what we're going to do is we're going to leave it uncovered. And we're going to just let it start cooking down. Evaporate a lot of the fluids out of it. And then we will take some like a little blender. We'll just keep an eye on it. But this right here is looking good, people. I'm telling you what, I cannot wait. So we'll be back. Okay, it's been about 9 hours. As you can see, it's got that good dark color. But what we're going to do now is sort of blend it up a little bit. Period, or whatever it's called. You can go use a strainer, but this thing right here, now, you can use a regular blender, put everything in there. These things right here are pretty daggum handy. So, now we're just going to let it cook on down, leave the lid off of it, and we'll see what happens. Supervisor's in here, making sure everything is good. So, we'll be right back. Well, there you have it. Nice apple butter in a crock pot. On a biscuit. Now that is good. Ain't that right, Supervisor? Yeah, he knows all about it. So anyway, nice, easy. Took 10 hours. I'm just gonna say it took 10 hours. Crock pot, apple butter, left the skins on it, decored it. So anyway, hope you enjoy. Subscribe, hit the like, ring the bell, and do a little dance for the Scout, aka Supervisor. Last time I checked, I'm Jeff. Thanks for watching.